We now return to Let's Play Dawn of Man. Mouflon is moving. Oh, right. Man, the camera in this game. Get out. Okay, so what are we doing? We're working towards serial domestication early, right? Was that my thought on that, or was I thinking archery? I think right now archery is probably the way to go, to be completely honest with you. So this is going to do me pretty well in hunting. Difference is that it's not good for fighting, but we'll go ahead and get started on them anyhow. I can stop with the bone spears, I think. Well, no, because I've got plenty of bone, not so much flint. So maybe I should stop with the flint spears, focus on that, and then I can just do flint, axe, and pick for the rest. How about we could do that? Also, where are we at for population? We have a total of 21 huts. Well, hut spaces. Anyway, let's go ahead and speed this up. Don't have... Okay, we got fish drying. I don't have any skins drying. I have no raw ones. I've got some leather going and some dry skin. I have tannin. We've got leather outfits for everybody. For the... and we've already got 2 bows. Excellent. We still need these because this is my only way to get... So how do I unlock the knives then? Oh, this. Bone polishing. That'll allow me to upgrade finally from my flint knives, which at this point I guess is probably the thing I want to do, seeing as how I do have kind of limited... Boy, where is my... Is this my only flint? It's the only nearby flint. There is more. It's just an easy resource. However, I'm willing to bet that the bone will be a little bit more effective, and it looks like... Oh, that's a boar. And we've got a whole herd coming this way. That should be pretty excellent to try my... Oh, and I mean, we could actually try doing some of it right now. Yeah, let's go ahead and hunt these 2, actually. Well, let's hunt the one. I don't want them running off after things. The reason being that we now have 6 bows. They're making these things pretty damn fast. I want to gain knowledge points from hunting certain animals. And the reindeer, unfortunately, we chased away. I didn't appear to get anything for hunting that. But we got more Megaloceros over here, as well as a bear, cave bear. Should we set that to hunt? It is spring. Well, just spring. It's cold. And there is a starving hyena. Actually, let's go take care of that before it becomes a problem. Starving and in low health, so it clearly went after something that was more than it could handle. I do not like this. There's a pack of hyena coming my way. Hopefully they'll be content with all those boar over there. Although the boar seemed to be coming my way, so again, real iffy. Is this trader? Trader. About time. Got a sledge, so that he's got more stuff for me. I could do grain processing. I could start with some grain. I don't think we'll be able to use it because I don't have any grain processing going, so I wouldn't be worried about that. I need that. I don't know. Okay, so the flint spears are worth more than the bone spears. That's nice to know. But yeah, I'd have to sell a lot of stuff to make up my money for this. What? Because it's paused when I'm looking at this. Why? Okay, can you go away now? Why is this still here? I can't see. 15? 15 is what a bow is worth. Oh boy. I got trade. I could do... Well, no, we're still... yeah, we just won't trade anything. It's got a lot of flint spears. Well, it'd be more than 150 anyway. I've got to start getting like excessive amounts of materials. That way. So, okay, well, thinking about that then, let's look at our management of our limits. So when it comes to weapons, because weapons are really my biggest thing, only 50% are in bows, I guess that makes sense. But if that's the case, then we don't need so many people with spears now, do we? Except that spears are A, easy to make, and B, pretty good price-wise. But then again, so are the bows. And bows are actually far easier to make. I also think that we'll go 125 on the outfits, just so we have a surplus of outfits. And then shall we build up, I mean, I don't really want to use raw goods. I think we're better off doing some of this. And what else could I trade you though? Could I, like harpoons? These are only worth 5. Flint axes are actually worth 10. Let's boost up our limits of that. The limit of axes will go up. Because that would just boost me forward that much more. I mean, we'd be able to start doing flour processing. We would not have access to actual grain. That's domestication. I would be able to process it. I'm going to need it eventually. We'd still have to go to the next one. It just means that I would be able to actually utilize the stuff. Raw fish versus dried fish? Okay. Well, I don't want this guy to go, but you know what? Let's see if we can't... Oh man, that adds way too much. Never mind. Just have to stockpile things for later. What is that? That is a cave bear. Can we get you guys all to just join hands and go get rid of that thing right away? I really appreciate that. I mean, I'm not sure that attacking it head-on like that with your bare damn hands is the way to go, or a pick, or whatever you've grabbed. Okay, you guys, get the hell out of there. Are you stupid? Good grief. Lost a dog. I guess it was my own fault for saying, hey, go after that, but you'd think that they would have maybe run after some spears or something. We are gaining knowledge, though, for things, which is good. Already got 5 points. We need minimum of 7. I think I'll go with sledge making next. Just because it might allow me to gain more material. I still think we need to go hunt something in here. But will these run away? I don't know. I think if we take on the bull, maybe that one will be better. But then we're going to chase everybody away. Okay, well, he's taking the herd. So, I don't know about this. Okay, gonna leave that one. Where are my people? Oh man, you are way ahead. That's what happens when you get an adult and 2 old people. Instead, we're going to turn around. Got an old dog on there too, and we're going to take and hunt some of the leftovers. How about you guys take and hunt some of the leftovers? Okay, fine. How about this one then? Never mind this one. Pick on that one. We really have to force these knowledge points. Mammoths. Well, given how much of a hassle the one black bear was, I really don't want to try and aggro a whole group of mammoth, so I'm not going to. Forgot that I have to tilt this up. I still have not figured out why this game records so dark. It just does, for some reason. It's a good mixed group there. An Auroch, an old one, no less. It's not really moving around too much. Let's go hunt it. I think we can get that one. Work area exhausted. No more flint. Yeah, so that one's going to stick around. So if I do want some flint, I should just go away. I now have to go all the way over there, which kind of lame. Actually, this looks like my last area for this. So let's go ahead and switch over, and we'll do an obtaining flint thing. So you can actually resize these, apparently. It's right there in front of my face. You can make it about twice as big of an area. But these guys now are in the way, and that makes that kind of a threat. I don't want them wandering off that way right into the path of that. I also don't want to go hunt all of them, but how many people do I have in camp? Yeah, that's a little iffy, and we've just approached summer, so I'm not entirely sure if they would all run away if I set them to be hunted. Speed that up. I am very curious about hunting the mammoths. Where the hell did you go? Oh, some little wild boy just wandered in. That wasn't one of mine at all. I think. Yep. We're being hunted. Dude, get the hell out of there. I think he's gonna die. Alright. We are gonna have to set these all to be hunted. This was my fault. These ones, I don't know. I think we are desperately... I need you 3, 4, whatever, to go kill this stuff right away. Can I make you please not do that anymore? Fuck. Alright. And he's got a pick because he didn't wander with a damn spear. I know they're capable of having all of that stuff. I don't really understand. Oh, dude, you are gonna get snagged here. Where's the dog? There was a dog right there. How's this? What are you doing? Dude. Hunt the younglings. This thing is injured. Gonna kill as many of those pups as we can. And can someone please tell me why, when we have full spears and many bows, we do not have everyone gathering them up? That's the whole idea, is it not? The whole idea is that it automatically handles that they go to the huts, pick up what they need, and then they go off to their thing. I know I gave that one guy a direct order to go to wherever, but the others have no excuse for wandering in there with nothing. And furthermore, why wouldn't they... Okay, you really just need to not chase after this thing anymore. I know it's almost dead, but you're about to be run off somewhere. Ah, good, the dog got him. Another hyena escaped. What is this? More flint. I mean, who knows? Maybe that'd be in a completely better area, safer area for sure. Maybe I should just not have this go then. We've only got 5 flint, but we need to move the settlement, I feel. Either that or make a beeline as much as we can towards... I mean, I just I can't, because it's still a ways away to do metal. I mean, we could do this, start picking up sledges and making them, moving towards carts and all, but like I said, we have to do all of this anyway, so really, I may as well be spending my 7 points on this. I have to do grain processing first, of course I do. Well, it will allow me to do other things, or do I want to increase my bone knives and sickles? I mean, doing this means that we no longer need to do flint. I can focus purely on bone for my everything. Right? Because what does archery, what does that require to build? Does it eat up flint? Where's my hut? You'd think it would. Just sticks and leather. Okay. So yes, the answer is let's swap over to that. I know it's a huge waste of points at this moment, and it's not getting me to jump forward to see if I can jump forward to the Neolithic, but if this would reduce my dependency on flint, then this means that I can remove this because it's just too dangerous. It's too far away. There's no support. I could send 2 people, so we at least had backup, but we don't need it. We really don't need it. I want to know where we're getting so many damn dogs from. Not that I'm complaining. I think that's awesome, but where are they coming from? Man, I should not have gone after that one. That one is way too far away. Again, unsupported. Ooh. Well, here's Flint Valley. This would be an interesting location as well, actually. In a little bit of a depression there. Not really close to anything mineral-wise, though. Alright, let's keep this going. So, now that we got that, we will swap over to bone material. Where? Oh. Oh, they didn't let that one get away. I think I have open spaces, but I feel like I have to make more. Like I have to have 2 huts open or something before they'll come in. More people come my way. I should have more stuff now though, right? Okay, new trader. What can you offer? Sledge making. How are we going to do on that? So I need 18. Same thing. These 6 should be excess. I wish I could see... I mean, this is settlement stock, but I wish I could see my total values. 24. So, yes, is the answer to that. We're not even halfway there. So really I need 9 to be able to make that half. I believe flint axes were also set to something of the sort. As soon as we get rid of those, do I want to start storing some grain? I guess I can. Bone, perhaps, since we're using bone? Alternatively, I can just give some stuff back. I mean, sure. Maybe throw a fish in. Okay, now we're cool. I now have sledge making. How do I make that? I think it's going to probably be its own building. Extract water. I guess that's if you make wells and stuff and you move inland and away from the everything. Alright, let's go to the technology tree. How does one make that? I don't see such things available. And there's no new production building. Oh, it's over here, transport. Sure. I guess we can just set it here. So I'm going to assume you build it in a location and then it moves places. We really need people to be picking sticks a little bit more. There's a lot of them here, so let's set that up just a little bit higher, shall we? Horses! Oh no! I don't have horse. How far away is horse domestication? Quite, I would imagine. Oh yeah, Bronze Age. Nonetheless, if we hunt them, and I imagine we'll only be able to get a few, then we will gain new knowledge. And a family of boars coming down as well. We got one. Oh man, they didn't actually run away too far. What is that? Oh, good. Cave lion pack, herd, pride of cave lion, yeah. They are probably chasing the boar. The boar will fight back, though. You really shouldn't be going off on your own. Okay. You guys know. You know. Can I see who else I've got? Oh, she took one down, okay. Did we get that one? We got that one. They're coming around. Maybe I can. Maybe I can get them all. Nope. You're going away. Okay. They're going to drink. We're going to kill them. Because they're going to go drink, and then they're going to be pretty, now we got the posse. There you go. Get him in the water, The, natural enemy of felines. Okay. What in the hell is going on? Still got this one. Targor has died of old age. He just... Oh no, poor Targor. I'll get the sledge, I'll bring it back, and it's just too much for his poor heart. A pity. Oh, well, got rid of that one. We have nothing to fear from these things, which I am glad for. I feel like this might be a safer bit of flint to go get. We are kind of low on flint, and I still would like to have some. I will have one guy going out there to collect the flint. It is, I feel, safer than the little murder hole that is over here. We really do need to get ourselves some better housing. Is his distress surprisingly not so much? Still got one more place. But we gained a few knowledge points for that, mostly because we collected a ton of meat. I've got this stuff being harvested, right? Can I edit this to be a little bit more? There we go. And then we want, I don't know, like, oh, that's the tannin area. That's not, I mean, that'll work, I guess, but, let's edit this one too. Because really, the amount of leather we're making, I feel like 2 is probably enough. I could probably set that down to 1, to be honest with you. A new human was born. Emo. Emo is wandering off into the cliff sides where all of those cave lions and she's going to go pick up sticks. That's okay. Population, how we doing? Okay, well, we're balanced on the adults. I would like them to be making babies just a little bit more. And what do we do here? We got 3. Another new human. Hey, ask and you shall receive. So that's good. That's pretty good. We're low on fish. Pretty darn good on meat. Although they are effectively the same thing. So we're not starving. That's good. And abundance is always good to... oh, hey, look at this. For once, we're actually... oh, those are just nuts. Well, no wonder they haven't died off yet. We did manage to get the grain. We do have some other grain around. I just can't harvest them because I have not gained knowledge points. I think... yeah, he's going all the way. Oh, Zamgal is going to get the flint. Not with the sledge. Didn't go take the sledge. Hopefully someone brought that back. Where is it? How can I tell? Transport. Okay, but where is it? That's what I'm interested in. I want to see who's got this. Still exists, so that's a positive. I guess we'll make another one? We'll make another 2. That'll keep people busy. I think it's really frustrating that you cannot, you can't apparently get more than one person doing anything here. Maybe that's a little too much like an RTS, that you'd maximize your people doing things, but whatever. 50% workload, that's not bad. I do enjoy how much the sticks show up here. Stone. Let's go ahead and move this now that I know how to save myself a little grief. Okay. So does that mean then that I could actually also move this and expand? Yeah. Alright. So we're expanding our little zone of influence more and more. I think eventually I'm going to have to chop down some of these trees. Not entirely necessary at the moment, I suppose. And really, the way I'm building the huts, I could make a circle enclosure or more of a horseshoe enclosure. Are these people? New people? New people moving in? That's a lot if there are. Population cap reached. Oh no, just population reached. 20 milestone. Excellent. 5 people joined up. We are full. We need more. Let's... how do we get to... thatching? Thatching. So that's what I was probably going towards, because I need fortifications and all that, so I need to get to this to unlock as soon as possible. This is required for immediate mining. Again, we have to go through all of this anyway. What can we do here? Probably make totems? I don't know. It doesn't even look like we can actually make anything. It just unlocks the next level. So let's start doing some of this, because this at least allows me to make things like haystacks and mortars and whatever. And I still got 5 left. Grain processing unlocked. You can harvest wild cereals, crush them into flour, and make some bread. Hey, that's not so bad. Everyone's going off to go gather their tools. They're also naked, which is fine. We can set those limits again, because I'm going to have to... Oh, well, I've already got... They're percentage-based. Excellent. That is actually pretty excellent. Infinite amount of domesticated animals. That's alright. That's alright. Yeah, you know, maybe I'll do that. Rather, I mean... I'm going to have to go here eventually. If I really want to get into this stuff, I'm going to have to go here. I can make a storage hut there, though, right? But then they're going to wander all the way. I think it's proximity based. Like, we really just need to move. I thought maybe I'd make a new settlement over here. This is actually a really nice open area. But, I mean, it does have access. Once we get to the Iron Age, maybe, but I think by that point, your fortifications can be stackable. There's a lot of copper, but I don't see it next to tin in particular. There's some here, but I think we're going to eat through that stuff real fast. I don't know, maybe I'll... Uh-oh, that doesn't look good. Set that one to hunt preemptively. And there's a whole herd right there. So we got the makings of bronze right there, plus some iron. It's actually not too far away. It would be closer to do it here than it would be to move the entire settlement over there. And the benefit of doing so would be that I would still have access to all these other resources that do not exist in this valley. I mean, we'd be roughing it here. We'd have to... Well, but by that point we would have farms, so we wouldn't have to go gather so much. And we can build wells. So maybe I should. Maybe I should just close myself off here. We got some passes for eventual... And I don't want to say anything, but we haven't received the raids yet. I don't know. From a strategic point of view, it makes more sense to me to go that way. If we wanted to build like Stonehenge or something, we should build it here. Look at all the megaliths. There is, however, no ore out here, so... But it's nice and flat. Can make a pretty good looking settlement out here. What is that? Oh, it's just a little lake. I thought it had the makings of like a Stonehenge or something already. Actually, this would be kind of cool. We would have access to water, pretty decent amount of ore, nice flat area, considerably far away, but if we wanted to do megaliths and whatnot, we could do so. Maybe we'll move inland then, over there. I don't know, this is just nice and easy, but I feel myself limited. This over here is kind of a nice compromise in that it still has some resources scattered about. And like I said, what with the farming, because we could put production... Well, I mean the ore, I don't know. I'll have to look at this and think a little bit more on it, but for now... Settlement continues to plod along, so I'm going to end this one here, and I will see you next time.